from James W. McBreen, the subject is MJF contract. Hello, Konnan and Disco K100 crew. Both wrestling shows on YouTube, best wrestling show on YouTube by far. My question is, why would MJF not go to WWE? The wrestlers in AEW are his friends. They would tell him to go. WWE is the number one wrestling promotion on the planet by far, and isn't even close. I don't think MJF as a kid dreamed of being in the second best wrestling company. He dreamed of being in WWE. He has to go, right? I guess giving Tony the illusion of staying and WWE the thought that they might lose him would increase what money he gets from WWE. What are your thoughts, please? And thank you, James from Vegas. Okay. If I was MJF's advisor, all right, and I'm not his advisor, but this would be the advice I would give him. How old is he? He's only 24, right, Joe?
Yeah, let me make sure, but something like that for sure.
Right. 26.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Bro, 26. You're
still very young, very young.
Very young, okay?
27.
You're not, okay, bro, when you're like 30, when you've had a run, okay, and like you've gone through both companies, that's when like money should be the issue. It's like you see Jericho, Edge, these guys, like, you know, when you're at the end of your career, that's when you kind of like say, like, well, what's the best? Like, I've done everything. What's the best money offer I have right now? And then you just take that offer because you want to just make as much money as you possibly can until you're on your last legs until you retire, right? But right now with youth, you know, he needs to be in the WWE system. You know, he could become a huge star and become a movie star. You know, going through that system because he's got the acting ability, and I just don't know like what he values right now. If it's the money and AEW's offering more money, it's like, dude, you're going to get your money, you know, down the road, and it's not like you're going to get considerably less money going to WWE. You're betting on yourself.
Well, check this out though, because it'll be interesting to see if they would go near this number because he started. You know, as a young guy coming over from MLW, it says here between 40 and 70 grand, right? And then he got a pay raise. It's not specific. It just says up into hundreds of thousands. And his last extension that he signed, Meltzer reported, was over $1 million.
Okay.
More than $1 million per year. Yeah. So, I mean, and the word that, remember, I mentioned a couple weeks ago, all of a sudden he started saying his contract was up on the 1st. And then he lost the belt. And now they took him off the roster page. So I don't know what's happening.
Well, they buried him too. They got the finish of that angle. Yeah. Okay, buried him. Okay, because I don't know what you think about this, Joe, but like the fact that it was Adam Cole and it was kind of like the obvious choice
makes him look dumb.
Makes him look stupid. Okay, and he got beat up and stuff, and lost in his hometown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that was like a pretty good burial to give a guy if you're sending him out the door and want to. In your mind, you're thinking you're diminishing his value, by doing that. But the fact is that was a classic burial. Would you agree with that, Konnan?
Okay, but this is the way I look at it. Obviously, we won't know pretty soon. I said this 6 months ago. I cannot believe, Glenn, that even with all the other errors that have been made by that company, that 6 months ago, knowing that this day would come and you hadn't fixed it, that why would you spend all that time on MJF? Because, bro, even though because I'm thinking that they're all right, MJF might be hurt. Let's just say he is. He might be hurt. We take the title off of him. He doesn't come back for a while. Maybe he's going to WWE and it kind of generates a buzz and he comes back. Because I've got to think 6 months ago, he signed. He was probably making $200,000 and now he's making $2 million. You know, I mean, that's a lot of money.
Right. Right. I don't know. Well,
but I think he will eventually end up there because he's done it all here. There's nowhere to go but down or maintain where you're at, where everybody's going to be coming at you. You know, he does probably where he wants at work, you know, with the long promos, you can tell. He's probably the highest paid guy there, one of the top 3, I would think. But you need professional growth, bro. You know, and I think he's gone as far as he's going to go there, but we'll see.